you put everything you've got into the land. It's about heritage, hard work, and the promise of a good harvest. We understand that commitment. Our precision aerial application saves you valuable time, giving you more hours back to spend with the ones who matter most. We help you maximize yields and protect your crops, season after season. Advanced technology, efficient coverage, and a dedication to your success. Bradley Air Spray. Precision mapping and professional application. Trust the experts to protect your yield.
Hi, I'm Barry McKeegan at Denham Chrysler Jeep. You might remember me from such commercials as No Bull Sale or Spin to Win. Well, I'm back, and so is the brand new 2026 Jeep Cherokee, with an incredible driving range of over 800 kilometers on a single tank. And you don't have to plug it in. The all-new Cherokee offers more room, outstanding safety features, including standard active driving assist and unsurpassed in-class towing. See and drive the all-new 2026 Jeep Cherokee today. We'd love to see you, and here at Denham Chrysler, we're ready to help you now and for every mile down the road.
Local people. Local news and events. Local sports. Local matters. For all things Lloydminster and area, this is Live with Kurt Price.
Hey, welcome to Live with Kurt Price, presented by Harris Electric. Power your business with confidence. Harris Electric brings over 75 years of trusted experience to commercial and agricultural operations of every size. From full installations to ongoing maintenance, Harris Electric delivers solutions that keep you running. HarrisElectric.ca or call 780-875-3336. Colleen Young and Dowsan Antonio are our guests today, and they're here to talk to us about this weekend's Filipino Festival, celebrating Filipino culture and pride. My wife will also tell us about the Lloydminster Legion Branch number 39's Canada Day festivities, and we'll get to her in just a bit. Yesterday, we were proud to deliver cupcakes to the firefighters and Medivay paramedics that saved the life of a local man named Arnie Harris. He had a massive heart attack, and Darcy, his wife, told us that without their quick action, she would have lost her husband. But the firefighters and the paramedics saved him. So thank you to firefighters Brad, Kevin, Matt, Dan, and Zoe, and paramedics Emmanuel, Wyatt, Lisa, and Amy for their critical and skillful and quick work to save Arnie. We're proud to partner with Umbrella Marketing and Design and Sobeys to bring you cupcakes for caregivers. It's a great way to thank those caregivers and get them recognized. To nominate a caregiver, just send an email to livewithkurtprice@gmail.com, and we could be showing up with cupcakes, but more than that, showing up to say thank you. Pre-sale tickets for the Lloyd X Fair go on sale today, and Jackie Tomeyer with the Lloyd Exhibition told us it's a great way to save some money on your entry ticket and the rides.
They'll go on sale starting next Wednesday, the 24th, down at the Lloyd X office only. So you come down to Lloyd X, we'll have a seller there that will sell you your pre-sale tickets, wristbands, and you save a few bucks.
So only on the 24th?
Sorry, 24th to the 7th.
Oh, to
like
the 7th.
for a 2-week period.
Only at the Lloyd X?
Only at the Lloyd X.
Only at the Lloyd X.
Yeah.
And you're saving about $5 per...
Yeah, whether it's gate admission or your ride all day armband.
The fair runs July 8th to 11th, with the parade on July 8th to kick it off. And Live with Kurt Price is proud to bring you the 2026 parade broadcast. Tune in on Facebook Live or on YouTube at 10 a.m. July 8th and join myself and Stacey Comer for all the action and excitement of the parade presented by Lloydminster District Co-op. We also want to thank Lakeland College, the City of Lloydminster, and the Gold Horse Casino for their support. Sandy Beach is holding their first of 2 summer markets on Sunday, with the second one planned for August. Enjoy local entertainment while browsing the vendor market, and there'll also be some fun activities for the kids, a big food section. There's also a 50-50, and there's great door prizes that you can get into as well. You get into the park that day for just $5, and that runs from 10 to 4. Canada Day is just 1 week away, and once again, the City of Lloydminster has some great things happening out at Bud Miller Park with a kids zone, wagon rides, great entertainment, and fireworks. You can find the full list of activities on the city website. Cindy Rekimovich told us the park will be closed that day, but you can park at the Service Sports Center and catch a ride over to the park, and there will also be help getting to the amphitheater once you arrive.
So we have a shuttle from the Service Sports Center to the Bud Miller Citizen Park that's free. And then we also have people movers that we move people within the park. So if you have to park a fair distance, there is people movers once you get to the pool, and it'll get you back in behind to where the Canada Day is. So
Okay.
So yeah, you can, if you find those A-frames where the lineups are, you can wait there and somebody will be around to pick you up to shuttle you to the back.
BioClean Disaster Services is Lloydminster's local restoration company. They're committed, certified, reliable, and will help you get your life back. I like to call them the local restoration company because you see them sponsor so many activities, different organizations, and even the swimming pool here in Lloydminster. And in just 10 years, BioClean Disaster Services has become Lloydminster's largest restoration company. I think that has a lot to do with them being local and involved so much in the community. They'll also take care of your property and your belongings when any kind of disaster hits, but more than that, take care of you and your family. BioClean Disaster Services, 1-833-246-8326. We're going to take a break here on Live with Kurt Price, presented by Harris Electric. And when we come back, we're going to find out about the 5th Annual Filipino Festival and how it has pivoted.
Home, it's where people look out for each other. It's where we live, where we work, and it's where we choose to raise our families. For over 75 years, Harris Electric has been more than just a contractor. We've been your neighbors, so when you need us, we look out for you. We show up fast and do the job right. We're in the stands, we're in the schools, we power this community. Because here in Lloydminster, it's our home too.
At Jason Arden Associates Cooperators, we're proud to be a top-rated local insurance company that offers flexible solutions and expert advice for all your insurance and investment needs. We'll work with you to tailor your insurance specific to your needs, and we offer investment advice that always puts you first. At Cooperators, one of our core values is to give back to the communities that we live in. Thanks to the support of our clients in Lloydminster and area, in 2023, Jason Arden Associates has donated $40,000 to local nonprofits, charities, students, athletes, and other special events. How does your insurance company support our community?
At Lloydminster and District Co-op, membership matters more. Because being part of a co-op means you're connected to something bigger than yourself. From long-held legacy by those who built our communities, to people you call family, friends, and neighbors. When you're a Lloyd Co-op member, you're an owner in a local business that prides itself on purpose alongside profit. You earn cash back. You help support causes that matter most, and you're building a better way of life for the next generation. Membership matters more.
A good night's sleep starts with the right mattress, and you'll find a great selection at Border City Furniture. From plush to firm and everything in between, we carry quality mattresses to fit your comfort level and budget. Looking at a new bedroom set? Paired with a new mattress. Updating your guest room? Start with a new mattress. Just tired of waking up sore? It might be time for a new mattress. And while you're here, browse our selection of sectionals, sofa sets, dining furniture, and recliners. For better sleep and quality Canadian-made furniture, visit Border City Furniture, your locally owned furniture store in downtown Lloydminster.
Superior Water specializes in nothing but water. And with over 23 years in the business, they're proud and confident that their water and their service is superior. For iron filters, water softeners, reverse osmosis distillers, chlorine removal, and H2S odor removal, give Superior Water a call. 780-875-6636, or you can stop and see them at their 57th Avenue location right beside Sheepskin Loft, and stay hydrated with pure, clean water. I drink Superior Water because I like the taste. After all, it is Superior Water. Well, pleased to welcome into Live with Kurt Price, presented by Harris Electric, Dowsan Antonio, and Colleen Young, here to talk to us today about the Filipino Festival, which, Dowsan, it's hard to imagine, but I remember when you came to see me for the first one, and here you are at the 5th. How's it feel to reach that big number?
Yeah, it's so good to have our Filipino Festival on its 5th year. We never thought we will have the first year and still, and we will be able to pull it through with the support of all our participating groups, province, non-provincial groups, of course, our sponsors. They are lifeblood of our events, the performers, the attendees, of course, our government officials led by MLA Colleen, who seems to be a honorary member now of the working committee of the FCLAs, because he's been with us every meeting. He's been with us looking for this indoor venue, and it's just we're so thankful that we're able to pull through still with the fifth Filipino Festival, because I know we've been forecasted to be raining for the whole month of June, and we're so blessed to have Cenovus as our new indoor venue for the Filipino Festival.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but it rained on you guys last year too?
Yeah, it rained last year, and it's always a challenge to have an event in an outdoor venue, right? So, but you wanted to have a big celebration wherein everyone from kids to the young ones enjoy the whole event outdoor. And Bud Miller Park is always supposed to be the most perfect venue for a festival like ours. But of course, you cannot compete against Mother Nature. So
Yeah.
it is what it is right now. And as I have mentioned, we're so blessed to have find a alternative venue for our fifth Filipino Festival.
I remember going to the first one. Colleen, were you surprised as I was how large it was? It was kind of over by the barbecue pit.
Yeah.
It wasn't back at the amphitheater.
Yeah.
And I remember going, this is unbelievable. This is so huge. It was snowing that day.
Yeah,
all
with
the buzz from
I
the
think
trees.
every year they've had some
solid.
sort of a weather challenge,
Yeah.
whether it's been too hot or whether it's been even snowing a little bit
Or too windy.
and rainy and cold. So it is a challenge. The one thing you can't control, you can find new venues, you can get volunteers, you can have people working, but Mother Nature is still in charge.
Tell us about finding that venue. Did Colleen help you find the venue?
Yes, we've been monitoring the weather for the last few weeks, right? So every day, we've been monitoring every day until the June 27. It's been changing. Hopefully, we're still pinning our hope that it will change like a week before, but on a weekend, me and my fellow co-organizers, John Alejandro and Aurora Menezes Lefebvre, we're talking, and I think there's no chance at all that it will be sunny on Saturday. So I posted in our UFCLA working committee group chat about about Monday looking for a venue, and I've been calling Cenovus Sports Center, Lloyd X, and of course Cenovus on a Monday morning, booking for an appointment with them, and it was booked at where is it? Lloyd X at 1:00, and lo and behold, Colleen was there. She was ahead of us, sitting and waiting for us, and of course we have a few discussions there with Lloyd X. There are some limitations because of the what do you call that one?
The venue, and they have a contract. They
Yeah,
have contracts.
and the other one is we have the forthcoming the July event. Yeah, so they're a little bit busy with some of their venues. So
So you were thinking about moving it,
moving it already, yeah. And then we met.
like moving the dates.
We're also thinking about moving the dates if there's no venue at all.
Right.
Because like, how can we have a venue, outdoor venue, if it's gonna be raining and everyone will be soaked? They will all be dressed up. Even the vendors will be. There's no clients at all because I think everyone will be staying at home if it's gonna be raining all day, right? So me and Colleen went there, and Peter Lefebvre, one of our volunteers as well. We went there. We went to Cenovus Sports Center, discuss everything. Of course, it's a short notice, and then we have thought, well, after that, me and Colleen and Peter have a doom discussion outside of Cenovus Sports Center, or probably those, and I think we have no choice but to postpone this to a later date, probably October, September, right? The fall, during the fall season, because I think everyone is busy now for July and September and August. And lo and behold, Cenovus called me noontime. Dowsan, are you available to check on our venue? Yes, we have one available hockey arena for you there. And of course, that Bob Dowie, the facility manager, and Christine Graham were so they facilitate all of our inquiries, and during that discussion, the early Monday afternoon, the venues available. It's just the kinks of the some of the inquiries from our sponsors and vendors and organizers, and then yesterday Tuesday, I think it's all good to go, or all good to go now. They're just so very accommodating, and I think we're still so blessed. I think everyone had been like there's a prayer group, prayer rally among our group, or among the community, like kindly give us a good weather. If not, there's no good weather, kindly give us an alternative venue. And there's it is, Cenovus provide us with a venue. There's an indoor venue for the most of the activities, and there's also an outdoor venue for our vendors, because most of our vendors are preparing food, like cooking, and it's not allowed inside the venue. So, and they're so gracious enough to allow us to sell inside, because of course they have contracts with the concessions or there, but they still allow us, because we thought this is our one way of helping our small time vendors promote their business, right? So,
Right.
and they allow us to set up ready prepared food and drinks inside the venue, but just no cooking. But we also have the main parking area to be the venue for all our vendors. And of course, we have also a car show on that day. The NAFSED car group will also have a car show during that day. So, and I think there's a lacrosse tournament as well on that day. So hopefully those will be enough for our vendors to attract a number of customers for them.
Are you guys on the big rink or the co-op?
We're on the big rink.
Oh, big rink.
Yeah, right now it's set up for the LCHS grad is going to be held there this year.
Right.
So there's a stage and chairs and everything set up, but they've been very accommodating initially, as Dowsan said. They had told us a lacrosse tournament was going on and nothing was available because both sides were going to be used. And then they phoned Dowsan at the last minute and said, they'll all be on the one side because there's not enough teams. So you can have the other side, but grad is there. So, but they're going to accommodate and get rid of all the thousands of chairs and take things down and have it set up for the Filipino Festival on Saturday. So
Perfect.
We're so grateful for them to be able to, accommodate all the things. I mean, the Filipino Festival isn't just about the Filipinos getting together and sharing cultures. As we know, 10% of our population here in Lloydminster are Filipinos and has been for some time and includes the surrounding area as well. But it's about sharing their culture, sharing their small businesses that have come here and set up in our community, and all of the different cultural areas of the Philippines are unique and different, and they want to share that with the public. I mean, they're a fun group, they're a happy group, they're always wanting to share with everyone. So we encourage, even though it's not at Bud Miller this year, which, is probably the ultimate place when it comes to, allowing the general public to come out and wander and see things. But we encourage them still this year with the last minute change to the Cenovus Hub to come out and wander around and, see all the different booths and buy some of their products or try their foods. And watch the cultural displays that are going to go on in the fun activities.
Tell us about those cultural displays. Tell us how you guys kick things off.
The same as of the previous years. I think when we planned the Filipino Festival, the first year, as what Colleen had mentioned, is our one way of showcasing the Filipino culture, customs and traditions through dances, through songs, through food, right? So a number of provincial groups and non-provincial groups include churches, friends group, or employees group, like a number of facilities have formed their own groups. So they will be displaying what can you see in the respective provinces or what can you see in the Philippines. It's either the food or the dresses or the tourist attractions in the Philippines. So it's basically as what I have mentioned, keep on repeating, is showcasing our culture and traditions and customs through food and dances and performances. And we have a number of cultural presentations from a number of provincial group and non-provincial groups, a number of dances. So they have, although everyone is so busy for the past few years, I think, because I think Canada is a busy place for everyone. Everyone has one job or two jobs or three jobs, but we still took time to practice for the presentation, to meet on how to prepare because everyone bringing potluck food for everyone, right, for each group. So it's just so heartwarming to see fellow Filipino Canadians uniting, even just for this Filipino festival, right? It's I think it's so good to see everyone helping each other out. And of course, we, as Colleen had mentioned, will be welcoming everyone And I have a meeting with KMO, like the Lloydminster Immigration Partnership, and there's a group, like the group of immigrants. We're planning to have a group among ourselves, and then probably we'll have a festival next year. But the first day will be Filipino Festival on a Sunday. It will be a festival with our families and friends from Ukraine, from China, from India. So it's in the works right now. It's on the planning stage. Hopefully it will push through starting next year. But I'm so excited to for the future for Lloydminster.
It's not just the Filipinos in Lloydminster, though. This Filipino festival, they come from all over Western Canada to attend.
Yeah, there are a number of guests from nearby towns and cities, and of course with the car show as well. I think we have car enthusiasts coming from Calgary, from Edmonton, from Battleford, from Saskatoon. So as what I mentioned, there are a number of neighboring cities and towns coming. There's a number of vendors coming from Edmonton as well to support and showcase their products. So hopefully it will be. We keep on doing this, and it will be like one of the like attractions of Lloydminster, not only for the Filipinos, as what we keep on mentioning, but for everyone. It's open for everyone. Hopefully, we'll be able to enjoy the said event.
So I know there's no shortage of talent when it comes to the Filipinos, and they love to show their talents. Who do you have perform?
Oh, as what I have mentioned, I think there's like 9 cultural presentations, so 9 dances representing whatever dances we had in the Philippines. We have 29 performers. We have solo performers, we have duo performers, we have live band, we have dancers. So it's a showcase of Filipino talents from 2 o'clock until the end of the night. And of course, there's be a lot of food, which is also one of our best asset of sharing our culture through food.
That's why I said there's no shortage of talent.
There's even Zumba if you want to participate.
Oh, there is there?
There'll be Zumba in the afternoon. Yep, if you want to participate.
So there's food to purchase there too?
Yeah.
You mentioned potluck, but there's food to purchase.
Yeah,
as
for the
well.
group, each group had prepared food for their own members. But of course, they always, if somebody comes to their booth, Colleen is one, like moving around. Colleen, I think, will be full at the end of the day because everyone, Colleen, would you want to try this? Would you want to try this? So everyone had been preparing a potluck for their own members and for those who will visit their booth. And of course, so we are encouraging everyone to visit all the food vendors, right? So to try and support all our local and small business owners. Basically, these vendors are just group of friends.
Yeah.
A group of families who doesn't really have a restaurant or something, but during the Filipino Festival, they will plan for a month. And of course, it's just so discouraging on our part that, it's raining and probably they will not have enough clients. But that's why we're trying our best to provide them a number of options, a number of activities outside in the parking lot. And of course, hopefully the other events at the Cenovus will be able to entice most customers to visit their booth.
Yeah, food vendors, there'll be some outside amongst where the car show is and right in the front of the Cenovus Hub, but they will also be on the second level up where the concession normally would be, which will be closed, the Bobcat concession.
Right.
But there'll be food vendors along the top for people to wander and purchase food. And there'll be tables and chairs at the back on the main floor for people to come and sit and eat and enjoy the entertainment.
Okay.
Yeah, we will have like a food festival area indoor, and Colleen and her son as well, I think, will be providing tents. We'll be putting tents as well outside.
So
for
they can sit outside if they choose
Right.
to.
Yeah, if it's going to be raining, right? At least the customers and the clients will be able to find a place, an area we're in to shelter and sit down there and enjoy the car show and the other the food vendors being offered to everyone.
And you'll still have the wagon rides outside.
Yeah, so we will still have a wagon route outside. We'll talk, of course, to our sponsor, Brighter Horizon, Darren and Joanne Wencuff, for the route. I think it's just be on that main area, just going around there. It's not as we expect in a Bud Miller Park area, but
It's not as scenic, that's for sure.
yeah, they still have all the houses
yet.
as their what they call it, you could see houses around them.
Yeah.
So next year you're going to plan just for inside?
Right
always-
now,
You know what? If this works out, there's a lot of vendors and a lot of people who commit to this. So accommodating everybody would have been ultimately the best place would have been Bud Miller Park because of the space and the area that there is there. So finding a venue big enough to make sure that everybody, even for the sponsors and for the vendors who have paid for their spots, to support the group, to make sure that they were all accommodated is pretty tough when you're limited to inside. But
Right.
if it does work out, then I think they will be considering, keeping it inside and booking again for next year. But ultimately, like I said, it's not just for their group. So we want the general public to come and visit, to see what's going on and to enjoy the entertainment and the food and the cultural displays that are there.
Yeah. You're right. I think last year when they had the rain, it was much needed.
Yeah.
And it was like the start of
Yeah,
the rain came after that.
yeah.
So maybe it'll be the reverse this year. Am I forgetting anything?
I think it's just before we end, we just like to say, of course, thank you to all the participating groups from the province and the non-provincial groups who really prepared for the festival. As what I have mentioned, they're busy at work with their family, but they still took time to prepare for the Filipino Festival. Of course, our sponsors, the lifeblood of the Filipino Festival, because we are a non-profit organization. Colleen is one, and her family. every time we Colleen attends our meeting, right? Every time we are missing something, oh, how can I help? Okay, I'll take charge of that. The performers, the bulletin performers, they're not being paid anything, but we have extra gift cards or anything. We just give them a token of appreciation for that. But they've been preparing. We also have the Rampa Filipino. I forgot about it.
Oh.
So it's a fashion show. Everyone will be dressing up with the Philippine
Traditional
dresses
of their province.
of their province or of our country. So we will have kids, we will have teens, we will have the adults, and of course, Colleen, the guests, and us will be doing the fashion show from, I think it's from 12:30 or 1 o'clock after the program. After the program, we will have the Rampa Filipino showcasing the fashion skills and the dresses of all our attendees. And it's being prepared by Maria Yvette Casinto, so hopefully it will be a good one for everyone.
Program starts at 1.
Our program starts at 10.
Oh, the program.
The festival runs from 10 to 10, and but the program will actually start in the afternoon.
Yeah, so 10 o'clock is
There's
the
a
opening
parade.
program. Then, of course, the speeches. And then after that, we'll have a community lunch. And then after that, 12, I think there's a gift giving as well for the kids.
Yes.
The loot gift giving for the kids. So,
And then following that, the
And then
program will
just go
start.
straight
So
on.
it usually is about 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock.
until 10. Yeah.
Okay.
It's just a go until 10 o'clock.
Yeah. And then the performers are in the evening.
Yeah, and door prizes every hour. There's a lot of door prizes from our sponsors and also from the participating groups. So it's free. Everyone just put their names on, and then if you will be drawn, you'll have a chance to win a number of door prizes.
Okay. Is that everything?
Yes, thank you, Colleen. Thank you, Kurt. Thank you, MP Rosemary Falk, and Mayor Alberts, who will be one of our guests as well, aside from MLA Colleen. Yeah.
Thank you both. Appreciate your time.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Kurt.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you.
supposed to be fist bump.
Thinking about moving, but waiting for your home to sell? You may not have to. At Wellings, your next chapter doesn't need to wait for a sold sign. Move into Wellings of Lloydminster this summer and save up to $6,000 while your home sale is underway. You'll have the comfort of knowing your new home is ready when you are. Why put life on hold? Wellings is the right move right now. Visit wellingsoflloydminster.com for details. We'll take a break, and when we come back, I caught up with my wife, Heather Price, president of the Lloydminster Legion. She'll tell us about their Canada Day activities in just a moment.
At Diamond 7 Meats, we take pride in our quality products and outstanding service. Our custom processing goes far beyond just cutting your meat. There's also our very popular in-store cuts and fresh sausage cooler with all your family's needs and budget in mind. Planning a wedding, family reunion, or weekend get-together? Let us prepare a mouth-watering roast beef, pulled pork, or brisket to perfection just for you. Or take it home and prepare it yourself with one of our incredible Yoder smokers. Diamond 7 Meats, locally owned, family owned, and proudly serving the farm families and communities of the Midwest.
I'm Brian Zinchuk of PipelineOnline.ca. I used to be a pipeliner, and I've spent the last 15 years reporting on energy in Saskatchewan. PipelineOnline.ca provides comprehensive coverage of light oil, heavy oil, lithium, helium, power production including coal, wind, solar, geothermal, natural gas, and nuclear. There's a lot happening in Saskatchewan's energy sector, and Pipeline Online is there for all of it. No one else comes even close.
How can you help support the oil and gas industry and jobs in Western Canada? The answer is closer than you think. Sell your scrap metals to PWM Steel. PWM sells scrap iron to Evraz, located in Regina. Evraz's #1 customer is the energy sector, building pipes and plates for the oil and gas industry. PWM Steel is your locally owned metal recycler and steel service center in the area. Plus, they're a strong supporter of the community. PWM Steel, your top steel supplier for Alberta and Saskatchewan for 40 years. It's more than just taxes at LNA CPA. Assurance, accounting, retirement planning, estate planning, business consulting, financial consulting, farm program support, and bookkeeping. But yes, there is always taxes. The team at LNA CPA is committed to helping you achieve your best results and will be there to assist you every step of the way. LNA CPA, with offices in Provost, Vermilion, and Lloydminster.
With Canada Day just 1 week away, Heather Price joins me, my wife, president of the Lloydminster Legion, to take a look at what's happening at Canada Day here at the Lloydminster Legion. And Heather, what do you guys got going on?
We're very excited because the Legion right across Canada this year, celebrating their 100th anniversary. So the Legion has been a part of Canada for 100 years. And so on Canada Day, we thought it was an appropriate time to celebrate the 100th anniversary. So we really hope that everybody joins us for the afternoon. Maybe you haven't been to the Legion for a while. Maybe you're a member, but you haven't been able to make it out to some of the meat draws on the weekends and things like that. We just hope that you'll join us once again, because we have been going through a few photo albums that we have here at the Legion, and just with some of the people who've been looking through them, some of the stories that have come back and some of the smiles that those photos have brought to their faces, it's just so nice to see. So we really hope that people take this opportunity to come back to the Legion if they haven't been here for a while, or come discover it if they haven't had the chance to be at the Legion yet.
What kind of entertainment do you have planned?
So we have some different entertainment lined up. We plan to start our afternoon with an old-time sing-along. So the Royal Canadian Legion does have a songbook, and we have a number of these that we will provide to people. But we're going to join together and just sing a few of the classics together, and we think that'd be a nice way to just start off the 100th anniversary celebration.
You have a band playing too.
We're very excited that a group of youth from Lloyd Comp High School, they're going to be performing as well. They get started at about 3 o'clock. They're calling themselves the Shades. So we're very excited that they're going to be here to perform for us. We're really looking forward to that. And then following that, we have Brianna Gammon. She's going to be performing here as well. And you may have seen her at different places around Lloydminster. So we're really excited that she's going to be a part of our entertainment for that afternoon as well.
Do you have food?
We will have food. We're going to have anniversary cupcakes. We also will have some hot dogs available as well. So yes, you will get something to eat if you join us at the Legion.
Is there a cost to that?
No, that's going to be free.
Okay. The other thing I wanted to ask about is your beef raffle. How is that going?
The beef raffle is going very well. We've been very successful so far, and we do want to thank the local businesses that have had Legion volunteers in to sell tickets, and that includes Sobeys here in Lloydminster, the Lloydminster and District Co-op Marketplace. Also, Just Cruisin', they had a space for us at their car show, so we certainly appreciate that and their support. So it's been going well, but we do still have tickets available, and just $10 a ticket, and it's a quarter of beef is the prize. The draw is coming up in September, but I wouldn't wait too long because the tickets have been pretty popular.
Okay, that's separate from your meat draws, and you guys are doing some meat draws and some other draws. Tell us about those on Canada Day.
Yes, on Canada Day we will be having meat draws, so we'll have a few rounds of those. And for those, it's basically $1 a ticket. So maybe you just want to get one ticket for one round, or maybe you want to get 5, or however you choose to support and make that donation. But the meat draws are a lot of fun. And we are going to have a few other draws on Canada Day as well. We've had some members who have donated some great items that we will have. And one of those is it's gaining in popularity, I think. It's the Porch Goose. So one of those will be one of the prizes that we have on Canada Day.
Heather, what time do the doors open here for Canada Day?
So the doors will open at 2 o'clock, and the entertainment will kind of get underway at about 2:30 that afternoon, and it'll run till about 5 o'clock, 5:30, 6.
Am I forgetting anything?
Just, we really hope everybody can join us. Our patio is now open. We've recently had it resurfaced, so we're very excited about that. And also, because it is the 100th anniversary, new members can join the Legion for free. So if that's something that you've thought about in the past, we really encourage you to do that this year, because there is no cost to it. So you can become a member, you can get involved, you can support, you can help out with the Poppy campaign, with Remembrance Day ceremonies. There are a lot of ways that you can support the Legion and support the community as well, because we do try and support the community too.
Thanks, Heather.
Thank you.
We'll be back with you tomorrow, and we are on the road. We're going to be at Border City Furniture, and June is senior month, so we're going to be joined by some members that are seniors of our community. Don Whiting will join us, Charles Lamb will join us, and we'll also be joined by Lori Harris, and we'll kind of look at the way Lloydminster used to be a little bit as we celebrate with our seniors for Senior Month. That's tomorrow morning on Live with Kurt Price, presented by Harris Electric.